Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti. I am a spiritual teacher and a yogi, and you can find my information in the description box below. This is an energy reading for Saturn moving into Aquarius. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like to book a personal reading for yourself, which includes your astrology for 30 days and channeled messages from your spirit animals, your angels, and a crystal prescription, as well as any other messages that want to come through for you, you can go to my website listed in the description box below. So let's move into the astrology. Responsible Taskmaster Saturn is now transiting Aquarius until March 2023. Saturn was last in Aquarius in 1994. So if you were alive back then, think back to that time and think back to any major life shifts that took place. It might not occur the same way this time, but it will have kind of the same theme. Saturn cycles help us with maturity, mastery, and staying in the present, as his energy, I always think of Saturn as a he, as Saturn's energy slows things down in whatever area he is transiting. I can think back to 1994. That's when I started high school, and my father started his second prison sentence, where he remained until I was a freshman in college. Conservative Saturn rules education and imprisonment. Saturn rewards discipline and hard work. That's what's required right now, especially to adapt to these new world conditions that have been presented to us as a result of this pandemic. Aquarius rules revolution, technology, and activism, which has been a budding theme since, again, the beginning of this year. People are awakening. That's Aquarius. People are starting to realize that the world they live in is not what it seems. Saturn in aloof Aquarius helps us discover our individualized expression and how we fit into the whole, how we fit into the collective energies. What is our part? What is our role? Necessary, meaningful changes that we embrace and understand will require hard work, Saturn, as opposed to when Saturn was in his home sign of stern Capricorn, traditional Capricorn, where we were learning to deal with restrictions and the consequences of our behaviors. Saturn in detached Aquarius is also community focused, ironically enough. He will help us with the new and the cutting edge. What do we need to learn? What have we learned in the past 2 years when Saturn was transiting Capricorn, teaching us lessons? Saturn is also the Lord of karma and accountability, distributing what's due to people for the purposes of growth and particularly evolution when in Aquarius. Saturn will conjunct Jupiter on December 19th for the first time since 1623. That's the Middle Ages. So this is a big deal, and I will be doing a separate video covering those energies. So Saturn energy is great for building, great for structuring your world. It is slower, heavier energy, so definitely check your chart to see where Saturn is transiting. Some affirmations to work with. I am willing to change and to grow. I love and embrace my uniqueness. I trust the process of life, and I am always willing to learn. Let's move on to the Oracle and Tarot cards. And from the Oracle of the Fairies, the Flourish card is coming out in reverse. Flourish card in reverse could speak to the limitations being revealed by Saturn in Aquarius. This is a reminder that you've got to nourish to flourish, right? It's imperative that we are practicing extreme self-care right now, taking care of ourselves and providing for ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and protecting ourselves psychically. A part of growth is acceptance and learning from our mistakes instead of repeating them. Saturn in Aquarius asks, what can we do differently? What can we do better? What can we do more efficiently? How can I use my lessons and experience to serve the collective? Saturn in Aquarius is about finding ways to be of service, and that is very critical when it comes to discovering your purpose. It will be along those lines, generally speaking, something that you can do to serve humanity. Like Aquarius, Flourish Fairy is asking us to embrace all of our quirks and weirdness. No two flowers are alike. Love who you are. Love all of your peculiarities. I can't even say that word. The things you don't do so well. Embrace the things that you need to learn. Embrace the new. Let's move on to the crystal, and malachite is showing up. Malachite is a very cleansing and healing heart chakra stone that I feel like aligns with this flourish card, all this green energy in the card, definitely connecting to the heart. Malachite provides protection from negative entity attachments. Malachite also helps to boost your immune and respiratory health, which is critical right now, especially as we are seeing record numbers of people, at least that's what they're telling us, having COVID-19. So we need to take care of ourselves. Malachite helps you to align with the stability and the balanced, detached approach with Saturn in Aquarius, but detached in a healthy way. Malachite stones are toxic in their physical form, so you don't want to use them in crystal elixirs, and you definitely want to get stones that have some kind of coating on them to protect your skin. Like Saturn, malachite encourages practicality and helps you to take charge of your life and make changes where required. Malachite will help you to clear limitations, obstacles, and blocks that may be revealed with Saturn and Aquarius, awakening us to our potential to create a better world. Malachite helps you to be more aware of the synchronicities too as you're going through this awakening process, so that you can avoid unnecessary dangers and pitfalls. Remember that Saturn is a testing planet, so you will have obstacles and challenges, but you will always have a way, a method to overcome them. But it does require some effort. It does require you to learn skills. Let's move on to the spirit animal, and dolphin is showing up. One of my favorite spirit animals. Dolphin is playful and expressive and helps you to connect to your community, your soul tribe, your environment, Saturn in Aquarius. Dolphins communicate with vocal pitches, sound, and clicks. And this spirit animal encourages you to contribute your unique voice too. Like malachite, dolphins are also highly protective, and they've been known to fight off sharks to protect humans. Dolphins help you to find balance between responsibility, Saturn, and play, Aquarius. Dolphin spirit will help you to connect to emotional intelligence, as Saturn and Aquarius is more logical than feeling, but you need both to build. Dolphins are very supportive animals for the collective awakening that will continue to occur, especially as Saturn conjuncts Jupiter, and Saturn continues to move through Aquarius, helping us during this time of transcendence, helping us to be curious, helping us to live and move through this time with harmony and grace. Dolphin keeps us from drowning in the feelings of despair and heaviness that can accompany Saturn transits. Let's move on to the angel number, and 609 is showing up. This is a support number, especially for light workers. a soul blueprint number, indicating that what you are experiencing in your present moment is a part of your mission. 609 indicates that your spirit team is available and they're helping you to make positive changes. When you see 609 repeating, this means that major life cycles are ending so that new ones can begin. Call on your spirit team, call on your angels for comfort and practical guidance as you move through this time. Like Saturn in Aquarius, you will know what to do when you need to do it, and you will do it regardless of how you feel. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.